I've got the deck list on the screen that you can look at. So I'm going to be playing some Timeless today because I've really been enjoying it. I'm going to be playing this Jeskai Surveil list that Aspiring Spike played in the Creator Clash 2, where you're a Luris companion deck, and you have Dragon's Rage Channeler and Thoughtbound Phantasm. If you haven't seen this card popping up in like Modern and Legacy, because of the Surveil duels, and because, well, Darcy surveils, Consider surveils. Technically, Enhanced Surveillance allows you to surveil, but we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, it's great. This card just gets really big really fast. Obviously, Darcy's a little bit broken. We have some, we have 8 1-mana cantrips. If you can't bobble as being 1 or less, get up to 12. We got some Spell Pierces, some Counter Spells, some Treasure Cruise, which is also technically a 1-mana card. Swords and Unholy Heat and Lightning Bolt to kind of clear the board. We have one of Thassa's Oracle as like a breach kill if we can't just get there with like clearing your board and then making a gigantic Thoughtbound Phantasm. Enhanced Surveillance, pretty powerful, right? When you surveil, you look at an additional 2 cards each time. So if we have Dragon's Rage Channeler, a single Dragon's Rage Channeler out, and a Mishra's Bauble and Enhanced Surveillance with Underworld Breach, right? We're going to bobble. This is triggering, and then we're going to surveil 3 cards. So we can put all 3 of those into the yard and recast Bauble. We basically just keep doing this until we hit Thoracle mana. Or we just draw a bunch of cards. But, Thoracle seems pretty alright. Wearing Boots, back for the 3rd month. What up? Your content has been really helpful getting me through a tough time this past year, so thank you for having me. It's great to be here. Well, thank you for being here. It's great to have you. And if I may say, great anecdote on Twitter. It was very cool and good to hear. If I may share it. Where'd it go? You'll have to excuse me. My mentions are kind of ruined on Twitter right now because I made that I made another Voya tweet because I just cannot understand how we're still talking about that card. At an RCQ this weekend, I proliferated the counters on my opponent's Warden of the Inner Sky so it would gain flying, and then you made them sacrifice it with Pick Your Poison. And I told this to a friend saying it was very Flight Simulator, and he said you were really Ben Wheeling. That rules. First off, that's a heads up play. That fucks. Yeah, that's sick. Secondly, it's a very funny exchange of very Flight Simulator. You're really Ben Wheeling. Ben Wheeling and Ben Dealing, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I think the tweet's pretty good. I'm making a Voya deck with mass land destruction, 2 copies of Farewell, and touching my opponent's cards without ask, and then bullet pierces nearest window and enters my left temple. How are we still talking? I mean, I'm part of the problem, but how are we still talking about this? It does make me want to build Voya mass land destruction. Yeah, Patrick Sullivan had a good follow-up. I was trying to think of other... I didn't want to, lay it on too thick with the references, but he's probably saying, don't forget your collector, oof. Forgetting to declare my parentheses rule 0 companion, collector, oof. What's in the sideboard? 3... What the hell is this? 3 Stern Scolding, 1 Spell Pierce, 1 Swords, 1 Unholy Heat, 2 Pithing Needle, 2 Disenchant, which could maybe be a race, but apparently there are some Chalice of the Voids running around. I don't know. I don't think Chalice on 1's kind of bad, which this gets around. And then 4 Test of Talents. Counter target insert sorcery, search its controller's graveyard, hand, library for any number of the cards and get rid of them, yada, yada, yada. I don't know how to sideboard this. I didn't actually watch Spike's video. So we get to learn together. If I end up dirting out super hard with this, we could also just play the Winota deck, We could play this Winota deck that I played in the actual event. Could play more Titan, bunch of stuff. I do have a confession to make. I played a little off camera and I made it to dirt tier. Hey, I was a higher. Wait, why does it say 99%? It literally gave me a mythic rank like 30 minutes ago. I guess because I just hit dirt tier mythic and didn't play. I don't actually know what this means. I don't play enough Magic Arena to get to mythic or give a hoot about constructed formats enough. You gonna tell me? Yeah, no idea. That's fine. Got any room for Canlander workshops? Yes. Canlander workshops. I got unlimited time for Canlander workshops. It's the commander ones that are tough because everybody. Not to say don't do them. Obviously, I like doing them, but they tend to take longer because people are like, "Hey, this is my fucking precious little apple, my sweet cinnamon apple. Don't you dare do anything about this. Don't you dare change any of this. But also, do you mind changing this?" And it's like, "Oh, okay, I can do that." Don't you dare take away my Ravages of War. Where do you put the submission for workshops? A donation. Or if you're on the Patreon, which I still need to update. And we're in fucking March. Almost said May. That's a little worrying. Weirdo of Oz, welcome back for the 37th month. Oh boy, another Prime. But we're not playing the Prime time deck. I went to apologize and owned myself. See, you don't have to apologize. For two reasons. One, it's banned. And two, I don't want you to apologize. You're 5 Heroes of Kamigawa brute. Yeah, exactly. Hey, do you mind fixing this deck for me that is like a magic card that maybe 10 people have? Telling me $15 to workshop my Voya deck. I should charge more for workshops. Yeah, I keep this. We got double Darcy. Easy. I don't actually know what the mana base is this. Ahoy, Will. How you doing? I've been bit by the timeless bug. Uh-oh. Never mind, this format sucks. Are you going to triple IOK me? Or is this going to be IOK and then you wanted to play Bowmasters and then you're like, oh shit. Bauble. You're a Luris. They could be the like Luris Phyrexian. So I played against this mono black deck where it was like Luris as the companion and it had like Ornithopters. I think that deck was on Necro actually. Hold on. Did it have Luris? I don't. This could be anything. This could be a variety of things. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this Darcy. What are they gonna do? Play another one? Bowmasters does make the double consider here a little awkward. You got a second Bowmasters? Second Bowmasters would be pretty bad, but if they're not crack-a-lacking. Stitcher Supplier. Well, computer, stop! What up, Rob? How you doing, bud? Perfect timing. Somebody remind me in like 1 or 2 minutes to go and grab the roasting vegetables. I could keep up... We could double spell here. I could keep up counterspell. Like, what are you doing? You cast Blood Moon against me? I'm just gonna play out my idiots. Stitcher Supplier and Dark Ritual in this deck is very weird. And they have a Darcy. They're not... I mean, they could be doing some dredge stuff. They could be like Insidious Roots. Why'd they bobble themselves? Well, you could bobble yourself and then use the delta. Like bobbling yourself and then deciding whether or not you want to fetch. Isn't this Breach combo? I mean, probably. They did cast a Diabolic Intent here. I have this counterspell, but they know about the counterspell. There's the Phyrexian Tower. Okay, so maybe this is the kind of the kind of juice goose that I've seen before. Ooh, I kind of like having another land here, but also let's get maximum value. Once we get our Darcys out of range, then we are going to be okie dokie to maybe fire off a Consider. The Phantasm's probably just going to be on blocking duty here. Yeah. Wait, yeah, what are you doing with this? You're putting Lulu into your hand, okay. Great. No, it just says whenever you surveil. Alright, you are casting this into my counterspell? That's very generous of you. I have instant and that's yeah, let's... No, I can grab it. Then yes, please. Yes, hi Mulder. I mean, we could maybe consider to get this in. You're sending? No, go back. No, wait, please. If I whiff the Consider, it's so bad. I'm not doing that. Spell Pierce feels like it's not doing that much here. 5. Don't really want to boat with this Bowmasters. I could just try to Consider. Do I need to? Like, not doing anything's pretty bad. I could put Lurrus into my hand here. Just putting Lurrus in my hand do. Kind of opens it up to hand attack. Maybe I just chill. We could just chill and fire off this Consider later. I would like to pressure them. I would like to do something. I mean, I have to actually hit on the Consider. So I have to get a sorcery or an artifact in here. I think I'm just chilling. I think I'm chilling for one turn. I'm chilling for one turn here. So much cat hair. Underworld Breach. Spell Pierce. Grow, my minion. Grow. Would like to hit... Not that. So they could just sack their thing to the tower. And then I guess they could Dark Ritual a bunch here. I could Consider into another Spell Pierce. That seems bad and unlikely. What am I doing if I don't? Maybe at this point, it's fine. All right, we have more red cards to draw. Right, we have more red removal than white removal here. I'm just going for it. Swing? It's not my turn. Hello? Would like to hit a sorcery. Would like to hit... that. I will take that. Swing! Attack! Attack them when they don't expect it. Their main phase. Do it! Get the fuck out of here. Ooh. Enchantment. I kind of like keeping swords on top, actually. I'm going to swords your Bowmaster. Do it! Attack! What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Attack! Thank you, Shen. Kiefer got it. Attack! Swing! Fucking freaking do it! I don't know. You? Hurry! Hurry hard! 2? Hold on. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Timeout used. I'll put you in timeout. Don't want that. I want to try to hit one of these. Well, I guess I could have considered. Shit. If I considered, then we have lethal here. Yeah, that one's on me. I got a little... I saw the timer and I was like... All right, if I lose because of that... They got the breach? Yeah, they got the breach. Yeah, but what are you going to do with this? I mean, I guess I'm okay doing this. Maybe I spent too much time yelling at Ford Lorgan. They have a fireball? They don't have red mana? I mean, I assume it's some combination of like Stitcher's Supplier. Like, is there like a Thoughtseize? Do they have a Thassa's Oracle and like an Unearth or something? I imagine there's like a Tendrils of Agony. Do they foretell a card? It's okay. We make a mistake like this and then we remember for the rest of the game. I think my brain shorthanded. Yeah, there's the Tendrils. I think my brain shorthanded to be like, oh yeah, they're dead. They're dead. I have the 2 Surveil triggers. Honka. How's the games been? We just started. And boy, are my arms tired. Does Test of Talents exile? I assume it does. Yeah. This card seems alright. Spell Pierce seems alright. Sword seems a little better than Unholy Heat. You gonna hit me with how many drills? 10 of them. Yeah, I've had to play actual mana. I had to pay actual mana. I talk about the commander decks all the time. Do I just keep updated lists and sleeve them one at a time? Yeah, I mean, I don't keep updated lists. I just have like, look, if I had it my way, if I didn't do this as a job, I would not even keep lists. Like, I would just build them when I thought about playing them, you know? Probably don't need... Do I actually need the Test of Talents? I mean, maybe I need Test of Talents. I think Spell Pierce and Counterspell, I can actually just get there on those. Maybe that's fine. Maybe I just bring in 1 Spell Pierce and then cut like a Lightning Bolt. Cut an Unholy Heat. I could cut an Enhanced Surveillance. And just bring in more of these. I guess Swords is probably better. Maybe I want the Surveillance to go fast. Sure, why not? I don't know. We're learning. What is test hitting? Well, for here, I imagine it's going to be hitting... Dark Ritual. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll keep. Find us a land? Get a creature in the bin? Now, if they go land fetch Dark Ritual, it's pretty bad. We got like what, 22 lands? Shit. Oh, I guess I should fetch. No, I shouldn't fetch on their turn. I should do it now. They have a Darcy. I made a huge mistake. Never mind, goated. Kind of want to keep this. Do I really need to draw something off this? Do I need to push my... Do I need to really run into something? I could keep this as a free trigger. Maybe I do, because I don't have any action right now. Hi. You know, I'll do this now. Show me what you got. I assume they have a Bowmasters anyways. Of which I will counter. They are pretty far from doing anything. And this card's like just really annoying against me. Thundering Falls. Hi. Yeah, this cruise is getting online. We got Pierce and Counterspell coming up. Ooh. Alder, why do you stink? Did you just have a poop? Okay. My opponent's deck's kind of sick. I wonder how... Wow, that's a lot of Dark Rituals so far. I wonder how well they do against Thoughtseize and Deathrite Shaman. My feeling is the answer is not good. They probably do not do too well. They've played their land. They're casting Underworld Breach. I could counterspell this. I could also Spell Pierce this. If I Spell Pierce it, they don't pay. That's fine. I'm just going to Spell Pierce this. You can pay for the Breach. That's fine. Do you have... You played your land for the turn, right? You just want to get into your graveyard for Valoris? Ooh, I want that card. I want that card. Here's my little baby. Put a Lurrus in the hand. Glock in the Rari. I have enough counter magic that I think I'm gonna try to protect this. Oh, they just didn't, huh? Cast a Brainstorm. You got to push? But Fatal Push. Yeah, that's fine. I want this fetch land. I don't really want this Thoracle. I don't know if I need 2 Swords to Plowshares. I kind of like having these counter spells. A Lurrus in hand is worth 2 in the Companion Zone. You are playing a Lurrus. You have not played a land for the turn. And you tapped in such a way that you can't... I mean, they could Dark Ritual into a second Breach. I think I let this resolve. Maybe now I do want that. Maybe I did want that second Swords Plowshares. I'm going to go on a nice cruise. Yeah, you can have that. Okie dokie. 1, 2. Got to make sure we keep... That's my only land. 1, 2, 3, 4... 2, Do I want to keep... I really need to keep Counterspell in here. Do I want to swords this? I kind of want to swords this card before it does anything. It does lead double counterspell off the table, but I think I'm okay. I should have bobbled first to see what's up. Or bobbled myself. We have another one coming. Oh. And me without a... Another one. Yeah. Get an archive. In a land. Can put Luris in my hand here. Play a land. Pass. My yard's not too big. Ow. Resolve that. I'm going to be kicking myself over the whole missing the surveil there. Murph, welcome back for the 34th month. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. They could activate the tower and breach again. They're thinking about it. I think they do it, right? Yeah, they just drew all their breaches. Okay. Do you have it? They have Diabolic Intent. 15 cards in their hand. Is Tormod's Crypt on Arena? Yes. Because that's a 0 mana non-creature that we can use with our combo, but also, like, lets us just muck the kind of Underworld Breach decks. Because they exist. There's a couple of them. I haven't actually ran into this one, so it's kind of interesting. It is the 0 mana. Oh, I'm familiar with the card. Don't you worry. I've casted Tormod's Crypt once or twice in my life. They're pretty low on cards. Oh, I guess the supplier gives them a reasonable amount of cards. I'm a little curious about this Feed the Swarm they brought in. Or is it just like for enhanced surveillance? I mean, I guess this engine of like supplier Diabolic Intent, as long as they just float a bunch, it's pretty hot, right? Like supplier Diabolic Intent into Dark Ritual is pretty nice. Feed is a clean answer to the Phantasm. Yeah, they have Fatal Pushes and Chump Blockers in the Bowmaster and this card. Phantasm doesn't actually feel that hot in this matchup. Hedging against Black Leyline. Yeah, they could be worried about Leyline or the... Well, I have a Luris, so it's pretty unlikely. Not saying it's impossible. Yeah, I might consider a Tormod Script because that's kind of hot. And I'll see how it goes. I don't want to be like, well, I lost the first match and it was a graveyard deck, and so naturally I had to add some kind of graveyard hate. Like, I don't want to do it if it doesn't feel right. But Some of these
Abusing magic.
are a little unnecessary. Flusterstorm the Tendrils. Flusterstorm to Arena, finally. Autonomous Turtle, welcome back for the 4th month. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Holy shit. When I hit half an hour, I was at like 980, which I assume is still very low. I fucking doubled my number there. It's time for Displacer Kitten. Hold on. Displacer Kitten is the, like, I'm gonna tilt. I like when I'm tilted out, you know? Displacer Kitten is post, like, when I get these lentils on the stove. I gotta let everything cool for a bit. I gotta get these lentils on the stove. I got an incredibly busy next couple of days. And I took one of my pet dishes and I kefirized it, which basically means adding yams and removing spice. If you're cool with Canlander Workshops, wouldn't like some help cleaning the semi-meme deck I've been working on. The deck is a bit confused at the moment. I'm not sure which direction to take it. Yeah, absolutely. Really wish... Oh, it did let me copy that. Let's take a gander. I'm on the draw. Sneep. Why are you letting me copy this, but not... thank you, Parrot. I am going to take a gander at that. If you could actually link the deck list in chat, that would be great. Native Vegan or that. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. If you wouldn't mind.
And now, the stars of 4 Kids will sing the national anthem.
Oh. Is that the Creator Clash 2 Timeless event winner, Misplaced Ginger? Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, folks. This is going to be like the equivalent of like a dad trying to sound cool to his kids' like friends and be like, how was the Rakdos Yawgmoth? Come on, ref. Come on, ref. This was a huge mistake. But we're going to hit Delirium so quickly. And my opponent's not doing shit. I mean, they're probably going to Coco, or not Coco, Cord at some point in time. I assume this is Yawgmoth. Oh yeah, we're gaming. I've never seen a more gamer hand than this. You watch Chandelar in one monitor and live stream on the other. I'm sorry. That's a rather meticulous archive you have there. Can I at least get Delirium off this? I already have Delirium off this. Can I insulate this Delirium? Am I ever keeping up this counterspell? Maybe. This deck plays like Cord. Why meticulous archive? What? There's a hedge maze in the graveyard? This is a lawless land. None of this make... I'm not casting this card. You enjoy the VOD? Glad of it. What is going on? Are they on like a Malia combo? In Timeless? I'm a little confused, so maybe I should just like try to stay in my own lane. I have a Swords to Plowshares to deal with this Uro if it ever comes out. If it ever comes out. Basic Swamp? This is unhinged. Timeless, not lawless. Oh, that's coming up though. All right. Keep this. Brainstorm into some butte. If you fucking bowmasters me. There they are. There they are. Spell Pierce feels not at its best. I imagine this Uro is going to hit the table. I don't hate keeping one of these breaches because I'm going to be slamming some Darcy's. I do want to keep both my lands. What if I just put Unholy Heat? Well, what if I can get to a breach later? We have the bauble. We just don't really have the mana. I don't think I'm Underworld breaching anytime soon. I could put these two on top. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to play a Darcy here. Ahoy Shadow Gang, thank you for the raid. Welcome, folks. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. I think intentionally these cards, the artwork for these Surveil lands looks the same, right? But it is distracting when you click on a fetch. I'm so used to the normal Steam vents, like the OG one, that like looking at this one is kind of throwing me off. Y'all hooked me and my boyfriend on Canadian Highlander. I've made a stupid egg storm deck that utilizes Crime Novelist and Burgi to get too much mana. Hell yeah. That sounds great. I too love Crime and Burgi. Field of the Dead. What the fuck? This is beautiful. I don't know what it is, but it's enchanting. Oh yeah, are we popping off? You like books? Well, I'm glad of it. I too enjoy book. Ooh. I don't think I need this. If I have the double, I got the double Darcy. We could probably just get rid of that. Then hopefully we can deal with whatever their follow-up is with an Unholy Heat. These can the drag. Oh, they're at fucking 25. All right. Well, counter spells when your Field of the Dead opponent is starting to pop off are a little tough, but Thoughtbound Phantasm might be able to save us. And the Innkeeper Field of the Dead? Damn. It's times like these I wish I didn't miss my second land drop for 4 turns. All right, Parrot, what's this deck? Naya? Naya what? Oh, are you an Aftermath analyst? Oh, shit. That's cool. That's very cool. I'm so dead. So I have to, like, breach kill them, right? This is what we're looking at? I have to breach kill them? Am I actually just dead here? Because they're going to get... They come back, play tapped. You pay 4. You're going to get back 3 lands. I'm not dead. I need cruise. I think I probably have one more turn. Let's find some other cards here. These are not other cards. This can represent another Surveil. Oh, not you. I need you to not die. Okay, easy peasy. We just have to hit Underworld Breach. And then we win. No, that's not even true. Oh, one of the lands was the Field of the Dead. Oh, yeah, we're fucked. All right. What are you going to do? Attack me? So that's 16. If I block one, it's 14. If I shoot one, I could... If I block one, then we're taking 14. And if I fetch and shock myself, I go to 9. And then I can kill 2 others. So that's 10. So I'm what the kids call dead. Is playing against 2 graveyard decks enough for Tormod's Crypt? I don't even know if this is a Tormod's Crypt matchup. I do like Swords to Plowshares for Uro and potentially Primeval Titan. I don't know. I mean, this could counter the Aftermath. Analyst, Specialist. What the fuck? What is this card called? Shady Aftermath? Naya Sanctum Stompy. Okay, all right, yeah. We can work with this. We can work with this. I'll get this schmoovin' for you. Yeah, Needle for the Analyst seems pretty all right. I feel like I want to cut these cards. Counterspells, I mean, Spell Pierce feels a little weak. So maybe we just rock this. We got the Needles for the Analyst, Swords for the Euros. Champagne for my real friends. Pained Sham for my WoW friends. Cups full of rosé. Dirty 75. Just play the entire 75. All right, I'm going to keep this hand. It does have Thoracle in it, but we got a Darcy, got a Bauble, I got a Counterspell. I don't think this is the kind of hand you can mulligan because it's playable. And I can also Bauble. It's kind of hot. The nice thing about this deck is even if I dirt out with it and I'm just like, I can't wrap my head around this, I'm bad at Magic. Ooh. Yeah. I kind of want this. It's just going to be nice to have. I don't need to do it now, though. Like, is their deck going to play Hand Attack? Maybe. They have a basic Swamp. So I'm kind of terrified. The Innkeeper. I knew it. Okay, we couldn't needle them on the Wooded Foothills on Fort. When are they going to bring Gitaxian Probe to Arena? Okay. I assume you're like a Natural Order deck as well. Maybe. Natural Order sacrificing Uro is kind of funny. I don't think this is a turn in which I am going to... Dragon's Rage Channeler. I don't think this is a turn in which I'm going to counterspell anything. So I need to hit a creature or a sorcery with this Lightning Bolt. I don't really want a Lightning Bolt to calm me, so I think I'm going to hold up. I'd rather hit this Innkeeper. I could have gone Bolt Upstairs. This Innkeeper is a little sketch. I like what my opponent's doing. It's it's got Scape Shift in it. That's kind of cool. I mean, this does give me white for Swords to Plowshares. I'm gonna kill my Darcy. Yeah. So I think I have to respect... I gotta respect the Natural Order here. I don't know what they're doing. Usually Kami and Grazers and stuff, like, are they just playing this Innkeeper to gain life? But I'm gonna respect the NO. Okay. Shieldred. Whoa. Alright. That's a good sword supply shares target. Gotta do it in my upkeep here. Gonna get the archive. I do want this card. It's not a threat, but it's a pretty good magic card. Shelly's taken up farming life. Good for her. Good for her. What happened to Shieldred at the end of... I don't want to fire this off now. What happened to Shieldred at the end of the like story? Did she die? Did they all die? That's pretty embarrassing. She just got axed by Elish Norn. Jesus, wasn't she like one of your top earners? Johnny killed her. You got a fatal push. Oh no. We got one artifact. Land. Got a bunch of instants. We're gonna get a creature in the yard anyways. Oh, I have to get rid of one of these. I mean, getting an instant in the yard is pretty easy. She was going to revolt against Elish Norn. Oh. So she's a good guy. She's a friend of the show. Oh fuck. All right, please don't natural order me or Atraxa me. Oh, the One Ring. That's fine. That's whatever. That's going to kill you. I just need to deal with the card that isn't that. Yeah, you can fatal push this. Also, if we find our second needle, Pithing Needle on the One Ring's kind of funny. Now, I'm not going to really be able to race this card, but they didn't Field of the Dead here. And I feel like their deck plays one card a turn, typically. And this might end up being one of those games where we just clear the board with this and smack them for a bunch of damage. As long as I counter Escape Shift. Like, Shieldred can be dealt with the Unholy Heat. I kind of just have to let them do this, right? All 4 fatal pushes. At this point, I think I countered this. Well, if they Escape Shift, it's so fucking bad. I just lose the game if they Escape Shift. And I think I can afford to not counter there, because we can just try to hit some land drops and deal with it the old-fashioned way. Ooh, the bauble. Zagoth Triome. Kind of need to hit these land drops, huh? I need to keep a bauble in here. Oh, am I just getting rid of everything? How many Darcys have I gotten rid of? I need to keep a Darcy in here, I think. Oh, do I have to get rid of everything? Wait, hold on. What's my yard at? 8? I can get rid of everything except for 1 card. So I think I have to save this Darcy. Or I have to save the Thoracle. This stinks. Maybe I just don't cruise yet? I get Unholy Heat into cruise. The 2 cruises fighting each other. Unholy Heat. No, because if they Shieldred, it's pretty bad. I think I just have to do this and save the Thoracle. We still have some other stuff that we can get. Cruise for 2 and hit a land. I have a lot of tap lands in my deck. Like 5 of the lands that we play are tap lands. Could maybe save this for the enhanced surveillance, but ooh, do I need this now? I'm not going to cast it, but I do want this, so I'm going to keep that. I don't know if this deck's my speed. It's a little too will they, won't they? Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, not the grazer. Anything but the grazer. Try Ponza. That Kitten deck seems more up my alley. Oh, I don't have Delirium yet. Fuck. Oh, right. Right. Well, okay. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We're figuring it out. This whole thing is about learning. Welcome back for the 46th month. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Greetings, Mr. Wheels. Looking forward to some timeless VODs. Format looks amusingly silly. I'm enjoying it. There's a lot that you can do. What is Stern Scolding doing for us? Like, I guess... What is Stern Scolding doing for us? It's just Bowmaster? I mean, that's kind of nice. What if we cut one of those? Oh yeah, Spell Snares on Arena. I mean, Stern Scolding... Let's do that. Yeah, it does hit Darcy. The fucking... Darcy and the fucking the Elf Shaman? Huh? The Darcy and the Elf Shaman? Darcy is the Elf Shaman. Is it not? Is it not? They put Show and Tell in Arena when they get Tinker. Where are my Show and Tell players at? I thought this deck was supposed to be busted. I played against one Show and Tell player in the past 2 days. Darcy and Darcy. Yeah, I guess there's like the Grixis list where it's just pretty strong. I will pay an additional $40 or whatever god awful amount it is to play the Kitten deck. We got to get the vibes. The Kitten vibes have to be immaculate. Yeah, see, this deck is just so bad for my... This format in general is bad for my mulliganing. What are you gonna do? The hand's too good. Also, I mean, you can't mulligan this. You got 2 redraws. You got the Darcy. You got the Phantasm. Opponents on Gigantha, so they're probably hand attacking you. I showed you mine. Now show me yours. I think they realized people speccing against show and tell, so they just stopped playing it as much. Same way no one playing dredge because so much graveyard hate. Yeah, it's just so easy on like a ladder format to just be like, fuck this card in particular. I do kind of care. Speaking of, fuck this card in particular. Swords this and keep this up for the Fabel. Fabel of the Mirror Breaker. You know what's something I'm going to have to get used to? This is going to sound very wild. Companions. I played when companions were in standard for a very, you know, for that period of time. But I am not used to them. And like I played with them in Cube and whatnot. But yeah. There's just like no great companions in I mean, there's Luris and Vintage. That's different. Luris and Vintage is completely different. Playing with Luris and Vintage is just like, oh, well, I have all this mana. Might as well. Unholy Heat. There are cards I would like to maybe not counter. I think I'll keep this because I feel like they got a Bowmasters. They got a Glock in their Rari. Play this Phantasm. Would you like to Fatal Push my Phantasm? Companion is different when they were in Type 2. Yeah, it's like Companion at this, or like I guess for Modern or whatever, is totally different. I played Gigantha as a companion when I was playing the Timeless Lotus. Not Timeless the format, there's a magic card. Are you just sitting on this Bowmasters? What? Where are you going? What do you mean? No, please. I need to learn how to play this deck. What was that? Did they just concede the match? No, I need to know what the fuck I'm doing. No, please. I mean, we take those, but you know. Pizza's here. Coming. Coming. I was about to say, God, I feel like I haven't had pizza in a long time, and that's a lie. I had it at the Canlander Top 8, and then, like sometime last week, too. Homeschool Prom, welcome back for the 5th month. What up? Ooh, another Gigantha gamer. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for the 5 months. Since lunch, at least. Damn, that's a long time. Damn, that's a long time. What does 99% Mythic mean? For a person who plays Arena for a living, or at least, you know, a considerable amount of my gameplay is Arena for the living, I sure as hell don't know anything about anything. Cavern of Souls? Cavern of Souls? Alright, well, I'm spending my mana. Close to having a number, but I had a number. Means I'm almost a Mythic, but it is Mythic. Is it not? I'm Mythic. Is it like Dumpster Legend? The kindest thing that you can say about anybody's performance. So it's Dumpster Legend, yeah? They gotta be like a Winota deck, right? But Winota without Agent of Treachery. Like, I mean... Oh, hell yeah. Dumpster Legend. Oh, the fucking peddler. It's the peddler, not the fuck. The peddler's back. The peddler's back. Oh. I don't think I want this brainstorm. The peddler's back. Oh, how long it's been. The fucking peddler. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why this format rules. Scrap McGruff, what up? How you doing? Welcome back for the... Yeah, you can pedal to the metal. Welcome back for the 59th month. Timeless, more like time this subscription. I beg your pardon. Thank you for the 59 months. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're thriving in this era of Mardu being like a top performing archetype. I hope you're thriving, babe. What did they peddle to my metal? They peddled away my cruise? But you gave me a juggernaut. But you gave me a juggernaut. I think given the cards in my hand, I'm going to grab this. Because I'm going to try to find another land. Even though I get to feed the Deathrite Shaman. Ooh, no. Juggernaut, what is a Chandalar? It keeps showing up, I swear to God. I'm not doing this intentionally. You gotta believe me. There is something very funny to me. Oh, do you have Fatal Push in your deck? Oh, you got swords? Oh, you got nothing. You got nothing. No talent. Delighted Halfling. Oh yeah, we're Winota gaming for sure. Swordsing this Deathrite doesn't really do anything here. I'm glad I got the right dual land. This deck is like all creatures and 4 Once Upon a Times, right? Like I imagine the Spell Pierce is just Dookie. Brainstorm away a Juggernaut. Got a Boromir. No! Wow, that's rude. Somebody's getting swords to plowshares. Main deck graveyard hate. Shaking my head. I mean, I guess I'm glad they got it here. His hand looks so fucking bad. What is this? Mara? You're not even a human. Oh my god. Oh. I saw someone. No, yeah, this the Phantasm won a legacy event, right? Like a bigger one? I'm gonna get this Jarina out of here. Yeah, my opponent's cooking something. They have so many creatures. This is like a Knight Captain of Eos deck too. Okay, I think I'm playing a different deck. I think we're going to build the Kitten deck. Or maybe I should go back to Winota. You used Cavern of Souls mana, right? Yeah, you did. Game 1 feels pretty tough. We got a lot of dead cards we can take out. Like this Juggernaut. When are we ever casting Juggernaut? Ever. Sorry, Kitten. Daddy's all out of rare wild cards. I am. I'm broke as shit. I'm broke. I'm broke. Sorry, Kitten Daddy's all out of rare wild cards. A+ joke. Hey, I made that joke. I I made that joke before Sibwow did. I believe this literally was I made the joke and then Sibwow typed out the joke. And then she was like, oh, fuck. And I went, haha. Mods, can we confirm or deny? Don't worry, Wheeler. I assume you make every joke. Only the good ones. You def got there first? No way. No way. I literally called it Discord Kitten. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I can use a spell pierce. Hoo-hoo, hot dog. Bam. You knew about the spell pierce. You knew! You're with Sibwow in this one? Unbelievable. And during White Latino Pride Month. Ooh. So we can fire off of swords. We can fire off Unholy Heat. I think I'm cold chilling here. Don't need to do anything yet. They really can't attack. They could put Gigantha in their hand. This counterspell is going to deal with the Gigantha. Finally started reading a book I got a while back. It's one for the lesbians, and I'm a man enough to admit I'm a little lesbian. Men can be lesbians as a treat. Oh, I can't counterspell the Gigantha because of the fucking halfling. So maybe I should counterspell the halfling? Like, when am I going to get a target for this? Another Juggernaut Peddler? Keep this off the board. Trying to steal Women Month for his... You're going to get me in trouble. You're going to get me in trouble. I'm going to get myself in trouble. I could really go for a Dragon's Rage Channeler. Oh good, another counter spell, you don't say. Oh. This card sucks. I mean, I'm probably going to put Lurrus into my hand at some point. Maybe next turn. We could cast Big Jugs. That does, however, leave me a little vulnerable to this 5/5 and to a Winota. If they get a Winota, I'm screwed. I don't think they're a natural order deck. Don't think they have room, but definitely do not want to get mucked by Winota here. Yeah, that's fine. Why are you adding mana with Death Rate? You have a Delighted Halfling, right? Are you casting... You have a Thoughtseize. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't take my big jugs. I need those. Take a swords. It'll last longer. I should have maybe Unholy Heated this Deathrite Shaman. You got a Gigantha. Don't really care about Gigantha. Get the Spell Pierce out. Oh. I mean, I think I still need to wait, right? I should probably Unholy Heat this Deathrite Shaman. My graveyard kind of sucks. The Jarina really got me. What? What am I missing? What am I missing? Am I missing something? You got a Bowmasters? I can counter Bowmasters. I mean, they don't know that I have the counter for Bowmasters. Played the Orc. They had Cavern of Souls? Oh, that's so huge. Absolute sicko. That's pretty nice. Okay. Their last two cards were Cavern of Souls Bowmaster. Come on. Get off my fucking back. Yeah, I guess I'm killing this as well. Like, because the way that we get back into this game is maybe with a, maybe with, whatchamacallit. This was hidden information, so I don't hate making that block there, right? Like, they didn't know that I was drawing this counter spell. Could have just been fucking anything. Am I firing off the swords? Do I need to fire off the swords? They're currently hellbent. I'm going to fire off the swords to plowshares to preserve my life total. Could have been a juggernaut. I could have drawn my second juggernaut. Now I'm not in a position where I can just like dick around. Play a Thoughtbound Phantasm. And I'm going to put this into my hand. Their attack next turn is not that bad. I mean, they're kind of... Yeah, you're priced into eating that anyways. As long as they don't draw Winota here. Or the Peddler. Peddler or Winota would be pretty bad. Looks like it's not Winota. Is this just a 2/3? I'll take some damage. Ooh. I think I'm playing a Juggernaut. I think I'm playing a Juggernaut. There's no way they play like Court of Calling, right? They could have Once Upon a Time. They could have Bowmasters. Now they cast Rex Sage. They could have drawn another Amara, but maybe they would want to post-combat convert that into something. I don't know. This is rough. We're taking out like 7 cards. Darcy. Okay. I mean, I feel like I should actually... I can't even Luris, right? I need double white. Well. Combat. Let's go, Big Jugs. Let's go, Big Jugs. Come on, Big Jugs. Come on. You can do it. Get in there. They're thinking about double blocking. They're thinking about double blocking. How do you feel about the Abyss? They're double blocking. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, some things never change. I mean, now they could just Deathrite the Juggernaut, but very funny. Oh, I should have led with Thoughtbound Phantasm. And the Cavern on Orc. Rough. If this next card is Orcish Bowmasters, we're pretty dead. Paper Magic offer you this. Please no one. Please don't Winota. Come on. We're making progress here. I might fire off this counterspell on the next card they play. I think this is Cavern of Souls. Okay. We could win this game. The clock of the Darcy is pretty bad, but we could win this game. Anything's possible. Fuck. All right. This lets me cast Luris, but I think at this point It also lets me cast Lurs. I need to get to their... I need to get to something to get these. I don't care about the whatchamacallit, the counter souls, counter spell. They don't have Agent of Treachery in their deck. Brutal Cathar. Oh fuck! Don't hit a second Brutal Cathar. Eowyn. No, Jesus Christ. Okay. Bad beats. Bad beats. This is fine. This makes me turning into playing a different deck a lot more understanding, right? Wow, I do not have enough cards to bring in. Do I mean, I guess I keep some amount of these counter spells. Yeah, we're moving to Kitten. Just concede the match? No, my precious points. Think of my points. Why am I listening to this music? Get it out of here. Pithing Needle for Cabin of Souls. I have kind of a funny story about that. I'm against, it's at an SCG Legacy event. I am X-1 playing against, or I'm X-1 playing against Tom Ross when he was on Jeskai Ascendancy combo in Legacy. And I'm playing Punishing Fire Nick Fit. And I am up a game, and we're in game 2, and he plays Pithing Needle against me. Tom Ross plays Pithing Needle against me. I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting. I wonder what that's for. And he names Grove of the Burn Willows. And I'm like, oh, he thinks I'm an idiot. Like, it was very much a like, oh, hey, wait a minute. He thinks I'm a dumbass. Which was very funny to me. And I just like let it resolve, right? I'm like, okay. He plays Pithing Needle. I'm like, I don't, you know, what are we looking for here? And I end up being like, okay, this is fine. What are you naming? And he goes, Grove of the Burn Willows. And I have that realization, and I kind of ham it up a bit at this point as well. I kind of do the like pick up the card, read the card, like, and read it out loud. Like, do the like activated abilities do not, and I'm like, you know, mana abilities are not impacted. Huh, okay. And then just proceed to kill him in game 2. But it was just such a like Pithing Needle, Grove of the Burn Willows. Like, he must have just had nothing. Like, just could not get through it. I think I killed him with Thrag Tusk. Like, I think I killed him with a Thrag Tusk. Oh, that's a pretty good magic card here. But yeah, I just remember being like, oh, this guy thinks I'm a dumbass. That feels kind of bad. Well, I guess this doesn't do anything. He was right. I was a dumbass. That's the same tournament where the cards weren't banned yet, but in my winning in for top 8 match, and I was so excited, I was like, holy shit. I don't think Nickfoot had actually top 8'd a SCG Legacy event. And I was like, if I just win this, I get top 8. It's fucking, it's gonna be so fucking cool. And then my blue-red Delver opponent, who was Hellbent, and I have lethal on board, draws Treasure Cruise into second Treasure Cruise into Lightning Bolt Price of Progress for lethal. Oh, yeah. This feels like I'm doing something incredibly fair. Skill issue, yeah. This deck feels like I'm doing something too fair for what it's worth. I mean, this deck is also the kind of one where it's like, oh, you were going to kill my creatures. Here's Anointed Peacekeeper and Boromir and whatever. Okay, I don't care about the Knight Captain. Sometimes you eat the deck, sometimes the deck eats you. Yeah, I think about that a lot. That was a hard card ride home. I'm just fucking dead. All right, we're switching to a new deck. I'm done. I'm off it. I'm off it. I'm off it. Did I forget, as respectfully as possible, did I forget about the deck workshop? Oh, Parrot, no, I'm like going to send you a proper list. Sorry. To clarify, that the way that workshops go is you give me money, I take a look at your deck, I'm going to like build the deck how I would have built it, and maybe make suggestions on like, here's my list, but you don't have to necessarily use my list, but here are the reasons why I included this card and etc. So yeah, you get the proper rundown. I'm sure this deck's pretty good, but I am not.
Well, Ben Wheeler, abusing magic.
I really need like a scene here where it's just like a face cam. I'm surprised I don't have that face cam. Where it's the like, I'm hiding my financial information from the stream. But you also get to see the fact that, yes, indeed, I have... Oh, this is what, wow, would you look at that? Here, hold on. Underscore mute Christ, welcome. There we go. Wyjamin Wheeler. Use the eye cards. Oh, use the I don't actually have it on this. It's only on the Magic Online one. Is this good? Professional streamer, by the way. Yeah, full doing this for a living, by the way. Underscore mute Christ, welcome back for the 3rd month. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Hey. What do you think about the facial hair? I'm not doing clean shave. I'm gonna shave a little bit of off my neck and whatnot. But I'm not doing, like, I'll do the clean shave a bit. I kind of like a little, just a little bit, just a little. I can have a little rock and roll as a treat. No, I don't want to buy a dog meat. What is a dog? Is dog meat the name of the dog? That's very cruel. I spent $40 American today. on cards. Oh, fuck. All right. Great. This is great. All right. Benjamin Okay. All right, we're playing this deck. Gonna give this one a whirl. Only one bauble. Okay, so this is I have 4 Lavinias for the show and tell. I don't think I need 4 Lavinias. Should I play... I already had these crafted, by the way. There's a Nexus of Fame? Should I have... What should I have in addition to this? Excuse me. Each opponent can't cast... I mean, I guess this is probably fine against the Dark Ritual decks. The 5th Lavinia. Put the Clue Lavinia on here now. What the hell is this? I didn't actually look at this list. Alright. You're a Discord Kitten plus Teferi plus Mox Amber combo. You have some counter magic. You have some removal, some cantrips. You're looking to set up the combo of Teferi, Displacer Kitten, Mox Amber. Add infinite mana, draw your deck, pop off. Capiche. Oh, I should have made it my... I should update the deck list command. Whoops. Not Trash Eid? Not Rashid. Not Trash Eid. Damn, 696? That's a sick rating. All right, we have the Amber, we have the Lavinia. I have a dig through time and not a lot of cards to get there. Mox Amber plus Lavinia is kind of fun. They're on Gigantho. I feel like I want Teferi more than this. I don't know. Can I really ship this? I think I'm fine. We're gonna... This Meticulous Archive is going to put it all together. It's going to all come together here. This is where I learned that I'm so washed that I just can't play anything except for combo decks. I mean, I already knew that. But I was hoping there was still some remnant of me being able to play Delver. Oh, are they on the... They might be on Winota. Meticulous Archive. Yeah, I'll take that magic card. Lavinia. Mox Amber. I think I want to Swords this card. Get cards in my graveyard for this dig through time. I play combo. I played once or twice. Like saving it for Winota doesn't do anything. They could also just not be Winota. I believe... Oh, they are Winota. The bajillion Mystic Sanctuaries feel a little off. Yeah, what do you want? Kitten? Oh, my Kitten. This deck feels like it might want Considers as well. I mean, we can at least pop off a dig through time here. What do you want, Kitten? Ben Wheeler 2024. Pyro's mom, welcome back for the 19th month. How you doing? Thanks for all you do. No, thank you for all you do. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's find a Teferi. I mean, I'll take a Swords to Plowshares. Probably a Get Lost. Just take some cheap interaction. A second Mox Amber. Yeah. NFL crunch time, baby. Get in there. We could pump some... Oh, the fucking Peddler. What? Please! These Juggernaut Peddlers? These Juggernaut Peddlers are gonna be that damn... No, not the Peddler. Oh, my dig through time. I'm going to play this Peddler. It's going to be sick. Oh, they didn't attack. Oh yeah, we're racking up these Mox Ambers. Big Jugs coming in. Doing better after a brief hospital spa stay. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Jarina, and a ropeline attendant. You know what? This card's big enough that I'm fine getting it off the board. We have a get lost to deal with Winota. No, we're just going to draw some more dust. Hit you for 7. A third Mox Amber. We have a third Mox Amber. Teferi would be a pretty good draw. There's a chance that I'm just going to get lost this Jarina. Put another card. I mean, put a card in my yard. After they get rid of all the cards in my yard. Maybe I should just keep this get lost, though. Although it doesn't do anything with the Jarina in play. Oh, hell yeah. Good draw. Must attack. Well, I feel like I'm going to have to get lost the Bowmasters. What? You have 1 damage marked. Never mind. I don't have to do anything. Big Jugs did the cleanup. Yeah, I feel like I want more. I want Consider or Opt. Consider probably for the Mystic Sanctuary and for the dig through times. Because I feel like I'm just drawing a bunch of stuff that won't really do much. Extraction Specialist? How many card slots does this deck have? Is it just a bunch of one-ofs? Are you on the, like, 4? Because this is not the list that I thought it was. Timeless? This is... I mean, you could find the MTG Wiki one. Oh, yeah. Haha, no mana... no mana spent to cast it. Get owned by Lavinia. Teferi. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm dead. Yeah, I need something to smooth out these draws, right? Whiff. 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 Whiff! All right, Teferi. Fucking another Lavinia. Oh. Okay. We're on 1 of Spell Pierce. Okay. Supreme Verdict. Grafdigger's Cage. This can muck Winota, but that's it. I could also just play Meddling Mage. Bring in a Boromir. I could bring in Teferi. What does this card do? Make 4 Fibblethrips. Meddling Mage with Supreme Verdict is pretty funny. Maybe I should just do this. I'm the control deck. Don't worry, you're going to pull off the Kitten combo once and it'll be all worth it. I mean, if I had slightly fewer Mox Ambers. Yeah, it's a little slow, but we have a lot of Surveil.
Gives me conniptions.
We have the Kitten, we have the Amber. I think I can make this work. Pyro's mom gifting 2 subs to the community. Holy smokes.
Another one.
Ooh.
Gives me
I
conniptions.
mean, this just gives me a redraw, right? Gives me a redraw, gives me a little scry, but it's going to be a little slow. I have the Amber already. I'm just going to bin it. I want some action. Pyro's mom, thank you for gifting those 2 subs to the community, and they went up to Brie and Bacon and Corvus. And holy smokes, 1,000 bits. Weren't you the one that just got out of the hospital? You don't have to. Yeah, I mean, again, always appreciated. Never expected. Incredibly generous of you. I feel like we should be doing something for you. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. And Ham Games. Welcome back for the 44th month. Generous mom with the soft serve. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to adjust the mana base in this deck a little bit. And I'm going to add some considers. I got an Orcish Bowmaster. On the last episode of the Unsleeved podcast, yeah, I think it would have been that. They, not the last one. Patrick mentioned a surefire knock you out sleep routine that involved drinking a Guinness and a peanut butter sandwich. The last episode went hard. Free Palestine. But the one before that was so fucking... The peanut butter sandwich and a Guinness. You took that? Interesting. Why would you drink a peanut butter sandwich? Think about it. Because it's tasty. Ah, fuck, I'm drinking Guinness right now. This means something? Yeah, it means you're going to have a great night's sleep. That's what it means. You're about to go off to dreamland is what that means. I feel like you'd put out this Bowmasters. Oh, the Peddler. I should preserve some of my graveyard. Maybe we can get a double dip. We got a double dip. They can take the Kitten. But they can't take the Teferi. Put the Gigantha in hand. Gonna put that dig through time on top. Play out a Boromir. Now we've got a blocker. We got a healthy Teferi. We just need to get like a Kitten in the 0-drop and we're good to go. Yeah, you can play that. Draw this. Put that Gigantha back in your hand, please and thank you. Ooh. Another Teferi? I'm gonna pass. I'm not playing this Juggernaut. I gotta dig through time I can resolve. I'm not playing this Juggernaut. As much as I would love to play this Juggernaut. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's Juggernaut. Of course I know it's Juggernaut. It's all I've ever wanted. Oh shit. I could have... Oh, no, they paid mana. They paid mana. Never mind. They whiffed? Oh, because they only convoked one creature. Okay, but you know about this. Do they just want me to force them because they got a Winota here? This is a 3/3. Before getting on a plane, Patrick orders a black coffee and 2 hash browns, drinks the coffee before the plane, and then the grease from that 2 hash browns knocks you out for the ride. Kitten. I guess swords. We need a 0. We need an amber. I'm not going to play the kitten this turn. Am I refreshing this Teferi though? I think I might. I could play... I'm gonna play this fucking Juggernaut, aren't I? Alright. Gotta play this goddamn Juggernaut. Valium hash browns. Yes, that's very important. Oh, I didn't even get the loop! But they conceded to Juggernaut. They conceded to Juggernaut. Oh, yeah. All right. Not so bad, huh? Not too shabby. Maybe we should just play a deck with 4 Juggernaut. Is there... Can we, like, play Graz? Can we trash for treasure into Graz or something? I think actual Juggernaut's got to be on Arena, right? It's in like a core set or something? Yeah, it's in Dominaria. Dominaria, not a core set, but you know. I don't actually think I want this card in my deck. I mean, I'll keep this. The sand seems pretty alright. We can muck that. We can hit your development. You're on a mulligan. Isn't the peddler terrible? Well, no, because it's just like you turn whatever they have into something that you do not care about. I'm older. Hi, loud lady. That seems pretty all right. It's a human. That's kind of important too. Here's a Lavinia. Yeah, I hear you. Now, the question is, do I think I offer the trade. Or I think if they offer me the trade, I take it. Bowmaster? Why does your butt smell? Oh, that's pretty hot. Damn, they popped off. They got to draw a halfling? Ooh. Okay. Now I don't know if I want to offer it. Yeah. Row. Row. D Dalpha, thank you for the $5 donation. I heard from your VOD that you hate money. Suffer. Thank you. I will be suffering. I'll do my darndest to suffer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for supporting the Streamiversary PC upgrade. That's right. I think I like blocking there to preserve my life total, even if it does muck.
Abusing magic.
Supreme Verdict doesn't even do anything. I mean, actually it does, because so many of these cards aren't humans, right? Got another... Okay, we need to find a Supreme Verdict. Dick Potts, welcome back for the 4th month. How you doing? How you been? Good name. God to have you. Good to see you. Supreme Verdict. Supreme Verdict. I mean, I could just draw another land. That's fine. All rise for the Honorable Dick Potts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not even that much damage. This damage ain't shit. Oh. I don't even use my graveyard that much. All right. Here we go. Supreme Verdict, baby. Supreme Verdict. Get this dig through time out of here. Supreme Verdict. All right. Back to the drawing board. I gotta make a change to this deck. Fetch for Verdict. Mystical Tutor to Arena win. Or just draw the third dig. There's so many cards in this deck that just don't fucking do anything. And like finding the cards that do feels painful. So I think immediately I'm going to cut a Mystic Sanctuary, add a Hollowed Fountain. Just make that very quick change. I don't even know if I care about this. Like maybe I do. Still don't like Lavinia. So Lavinia is at least a consideration for show and tell. It does have some play against other decks, and it adds, it lets us Mox Amber, which I think I like. Pact of Negation, I mean, feels like Teferi kind of covers that. Spell Pierce. Like, it feels like I want more baubles. You know? What if I did this? Or this? I think this is a bit better. Throw in a couple of breaches. No. It'll be, I mean, look, if I have to pay $40 to realize that I have a type in this format, that's, you know, money well spent. All right, let me update the command here. If I added Juggernaut, see, I don't need to add Juggernaut because my opponent's already going to give me a Juggernaut. Edit calm. They're all peddling jugs. I'm just buying. I'm in the market for jugs, so if they're peddling them, I'll take them. Extensions. Extension Chronicle of the Godslayer. Yeah, I'll keep this. Vagabond. We have the lands that if they try to Blood Moon us, will be okay. Oh, they're the domain deck. Here's a Lavinia. This card's pretty good against Leyline Binding. I mean, if they have a Kavu, it's pretty bad for us. Oh yeah, you want to unlock that Leyline Binding? I'll take a trade. Brainstorm. I'm going to put that back, and I'm going to put this back. So we have Counterspell if they Kavu. And then we can just dig through time. Holy smokes. Never mind, this deck's great. If they play a Kavu, we can fetch Delta, put swords on top. Oh, or I could dig Lelia. Well, I'm gonna you can get lost, all right? Kick rocks. Kick rocks, Lelia. I think I actually want this brainstorm. Leave the swords. If they still blood moon me. Ooh, Teferi and Kitten. Bounce one of your map to— oh, it's just that easy. You got Lavinia to block. Did you just eat some food? Wild Nakadal. Tribal Flames Teferi. Okay. Okay. I guess that's okay. Mulder, can you say Juggernaut? That's a reasonable sign. I'm not going to win through damage, but I want to be able to block if they like break through me. Or maybe I should block so I don't die to tribal flames. Yeah, let me do that. It also makes my dig through time cheaper. I don't want to die to double tribal flames, which could be happening. There's one of them. I knew it. This is actually a spot where Consider would be better. Just need to find Teferi. Please let me find Teferi. Guess I'm taking these two. They can't Stubbs this card. But they can Leyline Binding. Maybe I should have held this. I'm a little worried about dying. That's fine. Yeah, I hear you, Mulder. Yeah. I think that's fine. Tribal Flames. You can respond to the trigger. That's what I did, right? Yeah. All right, Teferi. Draw me a Teferi, or a Dig Through Time, or anything. Please, I'm begging you. I think, okay, maybe too many baubles. We should be on Considers. Considers are also... Okay, now I can block. Hi. Yeah, I definitely need to add considers over the baubles. That's what I'm learning. Because that brick on the dig through time, if we hit consider, then it's so much better for us. Why? Does she have food? You have food? What's the deal? You're extra needy right now. Teferi. Do I get double Teferi? Play a Teferi. Bounce this Gigantha. Play a Mox Amber. Play a second Teferi. Choose this Teferi. Bounce this one. Maybe this... Yeah. Maybe Spell Pierce should be a bauble, and then we're on... Oh, shit. Deck feels like there's just so much air that we don't really need. How do you... Have the games been? Terrible. But we're learning. That's the important part. I think I'm actually bringing in this card. It just chump blocks. This deck's win con. You take infinite turns. You get Displacer Kitten, Mox Amber, and Teferi. I mean, it's got Brainstorm and a fetch. It's got to be good. And we have insurance. I get to Brainstorm EOT potentially. That's not true. I'm going to surveil something. I think I'm going to surveil on 1 into probably Lavinia, and then turn 3. That's when I spin stuff. Yeah, but it feels like we have too much fluff in here. Like, this feels like it's a... We shoved this combo into, like, a control deck, and now we're doing neither very well. Where, like, maybe... playing some more... playing considers, like, more card draw. Swap out the baubles. Maybe we don't need a Spell Pierce. There's some stuff that we can do. You gonna stifle me? I'm okay if you stifle me here. That would be very funny if you stifled me. No, somebody played it at the Timeless event. Looked kind of neat. You did not stifle me. A second Lavinia? Don't think I want a second Lavinia. Play my Lavinia. I did not build this, but I am tinkering it. What place did they get? I don't know. Let's find out. Together. I'm gonna do this on the stack. Surveil, put that in. Play this. Show me what you're drawing. You're drawing Stubborn Denial. Okie dokie. Yoink. checklist, metagame, timeless. They went 2 and 3. It went 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it just goes alphabetical. So I don't actually know the standing. Cast a spell. When am I ever going to cast anything? Yeah. Go up top. Shit. I'd like to swords your territorial Kavu. Holy shit. Are you just gonna double tribal flames me then? I'm not winning through damage, so I'm not gonna jam into breakthrough. I think I'm getting double tribal flames here, or tribal flames plus lightning bolt. What's the 5-year anniversary thing? Well, I need a new PC. I've had this one for 10 years. And my 5-year partner / streaming anniversary is coming up. And it seemed as good enough of a way of justifying to myself that it's okay to be like, hey, who wants to help support this? Because I'm not great at asking people for money. Go to try to swords your Neshoba Brawler. You're going to big stubs. I'm going to play a Polluted Delta. Then I'm going to play a Teferi Time Raveler. I can put the swords on top and draw with Teferi. I could draw a random card. I kind of want to just do this because I might want to draw. Okay. Uh-huh. Exclamation mark prime. Do I have something that says exclamation mark prime? Because you're not the first person to do that. Do you want me to tell you everything that you can get with Prime Gaming? Because I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I won't say what for. I won't tell you what I'm about to mention, what it was for. I'm going to keep that a secret. But I may or may not have had a meeting today where Rapthew was brought up. I had a meeting where Rapthew was brought up. Rapthew got mentioned. No, it wasn't. If it was Friday nights, I'd be able to tell you. Yeah, if it was a lure thing, I'd be able to tell you. Okay, here we go. Here we go, folks. No, I want to know. You have to wait. You gotta wait. Rapthew's secret layer incoming. One, two. So this way, get to Kitten you. There's a Mox Amber and a Swords to Plowshares. So I'm going to bounce your Neshoba Brawler, draw a card. I'm going to play a Mox Amber. Kitten's going to flicker this. There we go. We did it. We did it. We have Nexus of Fate. We won a game. We won a game. Shirt merch? No. I can talk about there's a lot of things people are mentioning that I'm more than happy to talk about. If I started making merch, you would know. I think I keep this. I can Aether Gust something and then set up for a verdict, which is kind of hot. How do you donate to the PC? There should just be... Fuck, how do you do it? There's a donation link on... I need to like spend an afternoon, have my own professional development day where I get my shit together. There is a donation link that is available on the Twitch page. Is it tip? It used to be tip, right? Oh my god, it's broken. That's why. What the fuck? Why is that broken? Edit call or huh? What did you do? That's a big Kavu. Oh, they played My Bauble. I see. Mind bobbling these nuts? Haha. Am I going to have enough time to survive until until the supreme verdict? Dash. Exiling the cards in my graveyard is pretty good. For me to poop on. It's pretty good against me. Swords. Stubs. You got the big stubs? Let it happen. You don't want to stubs this. You stubs this, then you're not stubbing something bigger. Can you make unlicensed merch? Please don't. Please don't. Yeah, here, you know what? Unlicensed hearse? That's fine. I think this deck this deck really needs like a Path to Exile, now that I'm thinking about it. I know Path to Exile is not on here. I would love for them to reprint Path to Exile. Give us a Path to Exile reprint and put it in on Arena. Aether Gust. Veil of Summer. Oh, brutal. I'm dead, right? 7 drain for 2. Yeah, I'm just fucking dead. All right, well, we were on the draw. We kept the hand with Wrath and 2 pieces of interaction, and then we got interacted the fuck out. All right, but we won a game. We proved that we could win a game. Let's add those considers. There's a chance this should be like a Leyline Binding deck, too. Ooh, Yassification. Cause, or some say Cosm. Yeah, I mean, we are getting Solitude. Solitude's going to be nice. Path is also just really good. Bands with it's bands with Camel again. I play them a lot. They play a lot of Timeless. I haven't played them on stream yet, but I played them quite a bit. It's nice too. I played them before we hit Mythic. Yeah, it's a really good name. Bands with Legends. What a cool name. This hand stinks. I'll keep this. Land, I got Lavinia. When is our legendary camel? A lot of Giganthas running around. Aren't companions cool, everybody? Who here loves companions? Who doesn't love companions? That's the real question. Love having friends. I never said anything about that. Are you another domain pilot? Are you a Jund player? It still doesn't tell me. If you don't find a triome here, you might be a redneck. Oh, yeah. Looks like Jund is on the menu. This is probably not going to be great for me. I mean, if they play like Fable here and we can bounce the token. Yeah, all right, this... yeah. And if we draw Kitten with Teferi up, the problem is if they Minsk and Boo. But they might just ignore Teferi. Just think I'm some dorky. Go to play this. Even though this gives me a free spell for what's its nuts, Displacer Kitten. This lets me protect the Teferi from a Minsk and Boo. They pitch 2 land. Hopefully they just kind of ignore this. Fetching probably means Minsk and Boo. Minsk und Ba. Yeah. No, they're respecting the Teferi. Yeah, sword your stupid token. None of these cards are Kitten. You gotta be kidding me. Maybe we play Consider and Bobble. And like this control shell is just like not actually happening. This basic planes is kind of biting me in the ass here. Well, if I dig for a swords, I'm going to want to do this. Maybe we play Minsk and Boo. I mean, might make our deck better. Kitten swords would be pretty good. Swords and Consider is also not bad. Really need to see a Kitten. We haven't seen a Kitten yet. They might catch on and just try to bolt this. They got a Thoughtseize. They can Thought Sneeze the counterspell here. Or the Consider. Seek. Thinking of building Big Red in Canliner, thinking of putting some Welder stuff, but I noticed people don't play Welder in Big Red. Is there a reason for that? Well, a lot of Big Red strength is from just like ignoring creatures. You know? Sorry, 1 second. I believe I'm dead. I think this deck sucks. I'm starting to think this deck might suck. Or it just feels like my game plan's not great. Yeah, you can put Mardu Painter. You could do Mardu Welder. Welder and Painter decks are basically the same thing. One of the strengths of the... What does this do? One of the strengths of the Big Red deck is that you just don't kill your creatures. You know, you don't, like, all your creature removal and your planeswalkers and whatever, they synergize fairly well with the rest of your deck, right? Slovenia feels pretty bad. I could keep one, or I could slide into Fairy and then try to be actual control deck. Sure. Like, what is playing a Goblin Well? You're a deck that plays Pyroclasms and, like, can brick a lot of your opponent's cards because every deck plays, like, creature removal. Oh. I don't think I can keep this. I mean, we get to deal... If they're on the Goyf line and, like, we can deal with Minsk and Boo. Kinda. Now, this is my kind of hand. I miss Titan. I miss my Arboreal Grazers. At least the wild cards that we used are pretty, like, they're on swords and fetches and whatnot. But I did make a huge mistake. Brainstorm. Oh, yeah. I could hide my Brainstorm here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oswald the Rabbit? I'm hiding my secrets. You got a Bowmasters? I'll concede to Bowmasters. I'll concede to Bowmasters. Okay. Oh no, that percentage keeps dropping. Fuck. Okay. I'll give it one more go. And then I have to play some Arboreal Grazers. Streamlabs was being mean, so I bought you some coffee to help your PC. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Strong Chonkler. Let me take a gander so I can update it. so I can manually update the chart. This hand looks real, which is not something I've been able to say so far. Oh god. They're not a Gigantha deck either. Shit. This deck doesn't do anything on 2 that I'm super scared about. So I'm gonna fire off this brainstorm. I think I want to put... We have 2 parts of the combo here. I don't really need this Get Lost. Probably don't need another Consider. I mean, I might just draw this Consider. Because they do something on 3 if they go N4. Double Citadel. So we're now on Castle. Castle comes out to play tap. They don't have Archdruid's Charm, but they can still hit us with the natural order. I think I do this. I do that. Play that. Don't really want to bounce an Arboreal Grazer with Teferi. I mean, maybe it's fine. It does expedite them towards this. But they're not... Land. I think this is the turn that I do this. I think we get down the Teferi here. Because when else am I going to get this down? This also just removes this, because they can't natural order me next turn if I do this. They do get a rebuy on that. I'll play this. I see the leaves. I see the leaves. Hello, Ben. I saw you on Shuffle Up and Play and thought you were hilarious. I have since started watching Lure and your Canadian Highlander videos. Glad I can catch you live on Twitch. Thank you, the Mitch Ninja. Very kind of you to say. Full disclosure, it's not as good. Being here, I mean, this is me in my element, not this, because I don't usually stream Timeless. This is me trying something out. But oh, I mean, we have the swords, so we're fine. But thank you so much for the kind words. No land for the Grazer. The Kitten. Land. Fuck, a tap land. God. God dang it. I mean, I should do this now. This house is a prison. Maybe I don't swords that. They're going to generate zombie tokens, presumably. Play another Grazer. Do it. Yes. Yes! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Exile this. Kitten trigger. Kitten's gonna blink this. Comes back. That gets exiled. Hell yeah. We did it. We got it to fucking work again. I mean, maybe I can do this to show them what I'm gonna do. Oh, I could have gotten another draw. I guess I'll get a kitten. I was trying to find the Nexus of Fate. Pfft. I'm flush with Discord kittens. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Ignore me. Don't flush them? It's taken so much effort. Yeah, sure. Usually people concede, but I guess I haven't shown them what I'm doing. Also, I might just time out, right? This deck is playable in paper. Oh, it's so much easier in paper. The problem is this is timeless. Give me a paper Juggernaut Peddler. Please. Juggernaut Peddler feels like a card that you could maybe play. I don't know, obviously creating a card in their hand is tough. Did you know that your maximum hand size is 7? We haven't hit another dig through time either. Like, I just want to make sure this goes quickly. Maybe we should put Juggernaut in here so that we can expedite this, expedite our combo. Like, it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna take it for the turns. I'm like, okay, but like, how much damage are you dealing? Like, well, Juggernaut is going to deal at least 5. And then they're like, oh, say no more.
Eggs, EGGS eggs.
Mishra's Bobble, welcome back for the full year. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for all the support. Also, hey, yeah. I mean, they probably want to see what I'm doing rather than assume. Like, they might want to see, like, hey, should I even bring in like a Bajuka Bog or whatever? If they have, I mean, they already have Bog. Maybe they want to know, I don't know. They're under no obligation to concede here, although it would be kind of nice if they did. I wouldn't hate it. I'm shocked that we haven't seen another dig through time. There we go. Oh, you just played the whole 8, huh? Gonna make me do more of this? No fucking dig through time. Or no Nexus of Fate. Yeah. Come on, draw my Nexus of Fate. Please, I'm begging you, draw the Nexus of Fate. It's in here somewhere. Please. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh my god, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? 11 cards left. I honestly, this is it might be too low for me to actually win. Like, it might be too low. I need to draw it sooner so that I could spend more of my rope playing. There it is! It was the last fucking card drawn! Oh my god. Oh! We have another amber in my hand. Yeah, that's fine. You can kill the fairy. Sure, why not? Well, this is why you don't concede, right? Oh, I should have played the Mox Amber first. And I should have played this first. Whatever, I'm gonna swords something. I'm on tilt. I'm on tilt. And the fact that it made me discard my other Mox Ambers is pretty bad too. The tick through time. Like, genuinely not great for me. But now we have it. Right? They can't. Just need to find the Nexus of Fate. There it is. I don't know. Get lost. Kitten. Unless they might have some weirdo card. Hiya. End my turn. Discarding dig or kitten, dig, and then brainstorm. My turn. Did I draw a card? There's 3 cards in here. There's 3 cards. Show me anything. Please, I'm begging you. Show me anything. There we go. I got 1 card left. I don't want them to, like, randomly muck me with something. So I'm just gonna turn things sideways. Keep up counterspell. Great, I drew the non... I can't believe it fucking timed me out with it as the last card too. I mean, we were fine given what we had. We weren't going to get mucked or anything. But it was kind of funny. Consider. Decline. Chong chong. We did it. I have to piss. I think I'm bringing in Meddling Mages, Cage,
How dare you?
No.
Aethergust. And then, I mean, I could bring in a Supreme Verdict, but I feel like that's not what my game plan is. Yeah, maybe I don't need the Lavinias here. And then could take the Bauble, could cut the Get Lost. Just jam this. Yeah. Ravager Mass, welcome back. Thank you for the... you gonna tell me Twitch or nah? Thank you for the 2 months. I too enjoy Ravager. I'm here. Hello. Opponent, I swear to God I wasn't timing you out. Oh, fuck. Did it not... Do I have to submit? Shit, I'm just not boarded. That's fine. That's fine. I think we just go hard for the combo. Lavinia can actually occasionally be alright. Not this hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Very good. I feel like I'm cursed. This was a cursed stream in the first place. I shouldn't have even streamed. You just picked up some Jeskai green staples? Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. I want to consider, I think. Let's freaking go. Nope. Okay, Kitten's good. This archive can go back. Brainstorm can go back. That seems not right. Maybe it is. Put these two back, and then I get to sword something next turn. I think that's actually fine. How well different would that turn be, the time I won, where it was on Moto? Oh, I wouldn't have timed out on Moto. Yeah, that would be easy. I love the Magic Online chess clock much more than whatever this is. I'm a big, yeah, big fan. I think I'm gonna swords this. Not here. I'm gonna find Meticulous Archive. Well, maybe I could have waited. Get this fucking plant out of my face. This lets me dig, and then we need to ferry, basically. I gotta worry about get lost. Oh, right, that comes into play. They could Titan. It's fine. No, it's not. Because I get Handweir Battlements. And Stomping Ground. Whatever, this was a wash. I didn't even get to sideboard. Does Jeskai Green exist in Gladiator? I mean, you could probably do it, but you lose out on some of the benefits. I swords the plant because I was a little worried about natural order, but I don't think... In my head, I'm like, their castle's coming to play tapped. I played this deck, by the way. This is my deck. They have a blast zone? They're on blast zone still. Interesting. And fountain. They're on... Are they not on Archdruid's Charm? Oh, the Boseju's kind of cute. It's a lot of zombies. Yeah, it's not looking great. Okay, this time I'll sideboard. I was like 5 seconds off. That was a very... Not to give too much information. I may have pissed for quite some time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I could bring in Verdict, but it feels like you're just going uphill with that one. Counter spells are a little... I mean, they can be pretty good, but they can also be a little awkward. Meddling Mage... I guess counter spells are pretty good because we, like, hit the... we Meddling Mage... We can either Meddling Mage Natural Order, or we can Meddling Mage Prime Time, and then we have the counterspell for the Natural Order. Depends on what our hand looks like. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this. Okay, have a good one. What if we built this to be Bant? And we had Delighted Halflings and Okos. And then we're just like a... Yeah, maybe not to use more wildcards. But I do have... I mean, I have... Oh, I kind of want that. I have Okos. Like Delighted Halfling and Oko, that way your Mox Amber can actually do stuff. Yeah, I've seen the list with Stifles and Tishana's Tidebinders. But what if we're like Bant Kitten? Because even just like double Okoing is kind of hot, right? The double Oko all the way across the sky. When did Double Rainbow come out? So, how come that coffee login didn't work? I'm trying to find out what the donation was, Strong Chonkler. Don't need to dox yourself. Why did this not work? They put in that, they put that on tap, so they got the Veil of Summer. Ooh, I like Brain Freeze. I'll take Brain Freeze. Or Brainstorm. A second Brainstorm? I don't think I want two. I want to get greedy. Oh, Teferi. Yeah, this looks like Primeval Titan. Hi, Bubba. I'm actually just going to Teferi here. Gets it in play. If we draw Mox Amber, we can just kill them. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Huh. Two people used coffee. Hold on. Oh, I have to end it and then start it over again. Can you really not edit it? I mean, I guess that makes sense. They don't want people editing the goal so that it looks like it can, you know, they don't want to keep it at. God, we're good at this game. I will edit this, but in the way that makes number go up and not number go down. Okay, here we go. Do you think they're going to concede? Yeah, they will. Okay. I'm going to thank them. We won a game! We're still just in the fucking dumpster. We may still be in the dumpster, but it's our dumpster. It's our dumpster. I kind of want to see what this Bant list would look like. I don't know how to build a mana base for this format, though. Yes, I hear you. They call me the trash man. But, like, do I have halflings? This format's going to cost me way too much fucking money. Oh, I don't. I got Okos though, right? I played this deck in... No way! I thought I played this deck in Standard. Fuck. Hey, yo! Mulder, get out of here. Mulder, get out of here. Didn't they give you those sweet, sweet influencer wild cards? I mean, I got those and I gave them away. They refund the mythics for Oko when he was banned? Sure, for sure. I mean, I have mythic wild cards to technically use. I don't know. What else should this deck play? Dig Through Time? Usually it plays Uro, right? It's like on Uro. And death rate. I only have 1 death rate. Fuck me. Sure are a lot of non-creature spells, but I guess this is the one that matters. Might as well play Minskin Boot. And we're just on like Kitten. Yeah, binding. Resetting binding's kind of interesting. It's a growth spiral. Oh, I have swords. I should play swords before I play binding with this, right? I guess you can always play binding. Maybe we don't actually need Uro. What if we are actually... So I think you might have been shitposting. But what if we are on like what if this is our... Oh god. Oh, you are not shitposting. Cap. Like, what if we're on Displacer Kitten, flicker our planeswalkers and just use them multiple times? That's kind of funny. We could do, like, this split as well. Omnath Pile. I mean, that's just a whole other deck. We could play Omnath Pile at some point in time. One of Uro. I kind of want more cheap cards to trigger Displacer Kitten, though. Like, I think Dig Through Time or Cruise would be okay. Why am I doing this now? I'll do this later. We'll figure it out. I want to play at least one more. I do like the Considers over the Baubles. I like switching it up a little bit. Also, I'm going to this number up in the top left corner. It's about to get larger. Oh, I'm pulling in the wrong spot. There we go. It's about to get larger. So it's going to dip for a second, but then it's going to get larger. Just so everybody's clear. New PC fund. 5-year stream anniversary. The font size is going to increase? No. I did change the name a little too. The streamer's money heart grew 3 sizes that day. It is genuine. I mean, it's to talk about it. It is genuinely tough to, for me to accept donations or money or gifts or anything like that. Gifts. I've come around on. I'm good at this sounds so fucking weird. I'm good at receiving gifts. And I think I've actually gotten better at giving gifts as well. This hand seems dirt slow. I'm gonna mulligan. I'm gonna mulligan this too. Guess we're keeping this. One person should give me the entire computer. I mean, let's not go that far. Let's not get too hasty. But I am genuinely pretty bad at it. I wish I knew what it stemmed from, other than probably just like my general anxiety with money, where I just hoard it and constantly worry about it. Or if it's like self-worth stuff, pick your poison. Could be anything. This could be a Bowmasters. Who knows? Lavinia. I don't think I want Lavinia here. Orcish Bowmasters. You want a Bowmasters into my counterspell, friend? Imposter syndrome. I don't know. It's not imposter syndrome in the sense of like, I mean, first off, that doesn't exist, and if you feel that way, it's in fact bad. That's a negative quality on your end. Kappa. Ooh, is this like the Tog matchup? I don't think this is the Tog matchup, but I'm gonna fire that off, and I'm gonna fire. What? Did I not have full control on? I showed you my Lavinia. Please respond. I should have played the Mox Amber first, then play Lavinia. If I'm thinking about considering with counterspell backup. No, I'm fighting. I'm picking this lane. I'm fighting this lane. I'm gonna keep you off cards. Yeah, there's your Bowmasters. There are people who can help figure out your anxieties with money if you pay them money. I know. Gaslighting isn't real. Thank you, Shirtal, for the $5 donation. In response, money. Buy factory direct and save. Oh, okay. I know they have Archdruid's or Archmage's Charm. Surely they don't have 3 of them in your deck. Show me that counterspell. You have... Okay. Alright. Our opponent is gaming. They're gaming out of their fucking mind. Triple Archmage's Charm. Damn. This format's great. There's so much wild shit. If they don't put the Lurrus in their hand... Yeah, there you go. I mean, now is like a reasonable time to consider. Because I need to find something other than having it rot in my hand. I'm fine if you ping this. Triple Archmage's Charm is... Yeah, in a Xander's Lounge deck. Xander's Lounge double Hall of Storm Giants. They haven't milled anything though, right? Like this Lurrus isn't doing anything right now. What is going on? Sure. I was gonna say no. That's so funny. Oh my god. Are they on Mystic Sanctuary, you think? Would love a dig through time. Dig through time would be great. No, you're just gonna give me more. Okay. They're not casting Lurrus. Why are they not casting Lurrus? Do they just have a counterspell and not want to? I mean, Lurrus isn't doing anything, but at least if they cast it here, it speeds up their clock, right? They are a Mystic Sanctuary deck. Oh my god, opponent is gaming out of their fucking mind. They Mystic Sanctuary, the Archmage's Charm. Please tell me. Oh, I was hoping for them to Archmage's Charm into the Archmage's Charm on top. Yep. Well, they can't cast Lurrus, of course, because they're mana base. Sorry, again, I only encountered this card in as a companion. I only encountered this card in Vintage, and so it is throwing me off. That it's just like decks aren't playing Underground Sea and Moxen and stuff. All right, here we go. This is it. Please have the 4th Archmage's Charm. Please have the 4th Archmage's Charm. You're hovering over it. Is it Spell Pierce? Flame of Anor. They made me draw 2. Oh, they made me draw 2 with the Bowmasters. That's dope. Can I get out of this? No, I'm not the Stifle deck. Hold on. You have 3 Archmage's Charm and Flame of Anor? Oh, Magic the Gathering. Okay. Guess I want you. Get Lost looks a little worse. Their deck rules. Maybe they have to have Snapcaster Mage, right? For sure. Like you don't play that kind of deck with Flame of Anor without Snapcaster Mage. They are the wizard. Yeah, they're the wizard that makes the Flame of Anor busted. Who's blowing up my spot? Who's blowing up my spot? Could be on Mutavault. Ooh. That'd be pretty funny. Mutavault in your Mutavault in your Mystic Sanctuary Archmage Charm deck. I'm gonna mulligan. I'll keep. Yeah, I think I'm leading on this. Lord Manatee, welcome back for the 6th month. I was too slow renewing my sub and now I have to watch ads. Why am I being punished? Wait, really? Like if you sub while the ads are going, it doesn't just stop. It doesn't go like, okay, you're in. You need to refresh. Oh, but when you refresh, it works, right? Oh, they have the fucking Stifle. Of course, they're a Stifle deck. I'm getting owned by Lord Byron 666. This is unleashing a primal feeling in my gut. And now I want to play the Stifle deck. How come we haven't found a Delver deck yet? I guess there's no Days or Force Will. That's Augur of Bolas. You're on Augur of Bolas. Oh my god. Oh, we have Brainstorm. Delver can't be that bad. I mean, we have Darcy. We don't really need it. There's yes, Augur of Bolas is the wizard. Yeah, you can Thoughtseize me. Should have played around the Stifle. I should have fetched for Meticulous Archive on 1. Good thing you saved all those gems, not buying the anthologies that had playsets so you could spend a single rare wild card on these cards I need 4 of. Well, I didn't know I would need 4 of them. Who could have seen this coming? I have to Swords the Augur of Bolas, or else they're going to get double triggers off of their Flame of Anor. You know, this has been a day of losing, but it's been a day of learning and love too. It's a day of learning that the only thing I love to do is play Arboreal Grazer. Yeah, you know what? Fucking just give me the other Stifle. At this point, hit me with the other Stifle. If you have another Stifle, if anything, this is going to be... Oh, yeah, the Snapcaster Mage Stifle. I fucking knew it. I knew they were playing Snapcaster Mage. Oh, my God. Yeah, you could probably trash for treasure into Bolas' Citadel. This is great. If they had a Stifle that I'm so down for them to hit me. Oh my god, please find Mystic Sanctuary. Oh no, they exiled the Stifle, right. I was gonna say find Mystic Sanctuary, put that Stifle back on top. think I love your opponent. I think I love my opponent too. It's just something so captivating about what they're doing. Hit me with that Archmage's Charm. Hit me with that fetch into Archmage's Charm. Oh yeah, just running the natty Spell Pierce. Oh yeah, put that Spell Pierce on top. Alright, I'm dead. My opponent's deck was so sick. Yeah, mono blue Luris. Oh, we're back to 96. I'm gonna have to actually just play Kitten and Winota off stream, huh? I mean, I could play a little Winota as a treat. You gotta end on a win, right? You gotta end on a win. I shouldn't have said that because now I'm gonna lose. I think I'm keeping this. We can once upon a time for a land, Grazer into our land, Huntmaster away our Agent of Treachery to grab our Winota. Flooded Strand, Thundering Falls. Oh no, the Surveil deck's pretty bad for us. Grazer. I want to put in this one. Because I might fetch for basic planes depending on... Yeah, they might Blood Moon me. Ooh. Swear to God, if I get stifled here... Should have led with the Wooded Foothills in case they stifle me. Is Mono Blue Luris viable in Gladiator? No. I would not recommend it. This Galta's probably not doing anything. I could steal their lands, so I'm going to actually turn the Galta into something. Oh, I don't have the list. Or no, I do have the list for this. Give me that Winota. I don't mind 30-minute games. Is it just four Bowmasters, 4 Deathrite, and then like good blue and black spells? If you have a list, that's actually up my alley. That sounds like content right there. No Deathrite, it's just Bowmasters. Just Bowmasters and Luris, powerful. You're going to counterspell whatever I play. I could actually, once upon a time, find Kalni Garden. Try to find a land here. I think I want to do that. Kalni Garden. And you have 1 commit to memory? Are you on like Narset or something? If you have, do you have a list? You got a list? Got a hookup? Because I think I have all the cards for that. Oh, it's updated from the Clash list. Okay. Gonna play out a Boromir here. If they have a counterspell, they can counterspell. The lightning bolt. Yeah, that's fine. The lightning bolt counterspell lists can be a bit tough for this deck. Especially if they get Unholy Heat active. It gets really it gets easier in the sideboard when I get Voice of Resurgence them. Or play a Blood Moon. Ragavan. No, they're holding up counterspell. I have to like run a runner on my spells. Ooh, are you casting something? No. Give me that lush portico. Love this portico. Don't need a Kelny Garden. Let me take a gander. No, I don't want you there. Oh, okay, yeah, I've ran into this deck before. Yeah, you got a counterspell. Unfortunately, we got rid of our Galta. I mean, we drew our Galta. Our draws haven't been that great. But drawing the Galta really makes it tough to get these treacheries out of your hand. I'll block here. I'd take a Winota. I'd take a Natural Order. Thank you. They do have Spell Pierce. I just have to fucking jam. Like, it's not getting better for me if I let them use their mana to find stuff. They've already countered. Ooh. Ooh. Bam. They might have a Brazen Borrower. Sometimes this list plays one. Nope. Nope. Yeah, unify this. Okay. So in this matchup, this type of matchup, I don't really give a hoot about Hoof. And Natural Orders, I can cut a couple of them. And then I usually go down on a Boromir. Nope. There's got to be a better way to word that. Can I just rock this? I just rock this. Okay, hold on. That's not fair. It's not fair. What I meant to say was, I'm usually sucking off Sean Bean. Hold on. This lush, curvy portico. One does not simply cradle the balls; they must also stroke the shaft. That's enough for that. That's enough of that. That's for me and like maybe 5 people in the audience. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Goddamn, chat got horny fast. It doesn't take much here. Does not take much. Remember when I tried being more family friendly? I don't think I ever did that. There's no way. I'm going to lead on the Windswept Heath. There's no way. Sean's Bean. Stop. Come on. Sean's Bean. That's so fucked. I think I'm just going to fetch basics here. It's like Red's Robin. God, I heard Red Robin's Red's Robin. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I heard that Red Robin increased all their prices to something astronomical. We talked about this. Didn't we talk about this? I think I had a moment where I was outraged about this, about exactly this. Can't even get an avocado for under 15 bucks. We did. Yeah, the fucking avocado. The avocado. It's so good. Can still go for bottomless fries. No, see here, illusion. You got to get the bottomless salad because you can swap to fries later. But if you get bottomless fries, you're not going to be thinking about the salad. You start with that salad. I'm going to try to trade here. Holy shit, it happened. Yeah, you got to go with the bottomless salad. My go-to, if I get something that gives me a side salad, the bottomless salad, you get that lemon poppy dressing. Ooh. And then maybe you do a little bit of the salad, then you get the fries, then you get the salad for the closer. Salads for closers only. I'm beating Sibwau or Asthenius to that one. I love opium. Is Rat Colony viable in Gladiator? Is Rat Colony viable in Gladiator? I don't know. It sounds a little like a meme deck. Maybe somebody could put it together. That is how I got Ratthew. That is how viable is a long story. Viable is a bit of a stretch, and it's a long story how I got Ratthew. The short version is I fucked up. Oh my god. Cryptic Serpent? My opponent's gaming. But they're not the only one that's gaming. Winota, joiner of forces. Hit that agent of treachery and steal the serpent. Okay, not what I wanted. Come on, give me another one. I'm increasing the chances of hitting an agent here. Put another one in. Come on, agent. Yes. Give me your snake. Ah. Give me your snake. Come on, that's a stretch. Give me your snake is a stretch. That's a stretch. What else is a stretch? Nope. Deshaun's beam. Hi, I'm Sean's Bean. And you're watching Disney. Okay, actually, hold on. Before I jump in. Before I jump in, real quick. Where'd this list go? Copy for MTG Arena. I think we're pretty close to having this deck. Three rare wild cards? They're like Sauron's Ransoms or something. Oh, I just don't have a set of Orcish Bowmasters? That's embarrassing. Is there a sideboard card that I can cut? Demonic Tutor is in the sideboard? Why is demonic? What are you sideboarding demonic tutor for? It's demonic tutor. This feels like feels like you're like overcorrecting for something. That's fucked. That's messed up. All right. It's like raining on your wedding day. What time is it? I do have to at some time get ready. Is the demonic tutor in your sideboard? Are you happy to see me? Why not both? Why not both? I do have to. Yeah. I got time for one more match here, and then I gotta go. I have secrets that I can't talk about. Demonic on my tutor till I search my library for a card, put it in my hand, it shut. I'm gonna keep this. I kept worse. They went basic forest Deathrite, so they're probably on Jund, but they could be the moon version. I need to get Blood Crypt. Fabel. Oh, good draw, good draw. Sick draw, that's what we want to see. Okay, well, maybe they just make it into a 3/3 and smash. Oh, you're giving me the food. Oh, because they're worried about natural order or something? Yeah. What is this deck? Are you you're just 4-color Jund? You're just Jund with Oko? Is that what this is? Have I heard Karavek is back? Yes. Back in action. Let's get this portico looking lush. Moist Jund is back at it again. I haven't actually ran into this combination of cards. Although, if they Orcish Bowmasters me, make this into a 3/3 smash drain, then I'm just fucking dead. Or if they Minsk and Boo here, it's pretty bad. They should put Dryad Arbor on Arena. Ooh, Bloodbraid Elf. Into the Lightning Bolt? Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna concede before I show them what I'm doing. This is Jund. I think I just run it back. I'm not gonna voice here. Just gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. And not get Oko'd. Isn't it wild that Oko can ultimate the turn after you play him? This hand's great. Give me a Grazer. Or not. Ults and survives. Yeah, you take my natural order, my paradise druid, whatever you're more scared of. Oko is, yeah, Oko's kind of wild at 3. I mean, obviously Oko's wild. We all know the card's fucked up, but it's still... There are a lot of little number changes about Oko that can be made to just still make it an incredibly powerful and thematic card that is still probably an issue, or at least incredibly high on the power level, but not, you know, the position that it ends up being in nowadays, or in the, as far as history is concerned. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm fucking trying to say. My opponent Bloodbraid elfed into Lightning Bolt. That hasn't happened to me in a long time. Boromir. You got memory lapse in here? You a memory lapse gamer? I think I am playing this. I could hunt master it, but I just kind of want bodies. This does expose my Paradise Druid. Oh, you are on Bowmasters. Interesting. The Irish guy with the girlfriend joke? Is that like tired mom with the soft serve? Are you gonna double bolt me? I can't believe they I can't believe they added Oko to Junt. Getting a node here doesn't even really do anything. I mean, I guess it puts one in my hand, which is pretty nice. These joke Irish people don't date, they go to marriage. What the fuck does that mean?
What do you mean by this?
I don't think this is really going to be a match that ends well for us. Ooh, what about a Bowmat Courier Winota deck? Is that anything? Yeah, I'll concede. I'm not coming back from this spot. I can't pressure this. I can't get the Winota on board. We're just too far behind. I'll give you one more. That was quick. Do I have one more? Yeah, I got one more. The Irish are stealing jokes from lesbians? No, lesbians date. They just date for like a week, right? Like that's the whole shtick. You need the like lesbians dating for a day at least. I think with the Irish joke, it's got to be that they propose immediately before anything. Lesbians date, geese mate for life. That's nature. That's nature. The one joke I talked about on Lure about a guy who found a girlfriend who plays Magic. Oh, well, that's supposed to be Scottish, not Irish. Every fucking time! Blightning into Bloodbraid Elf into Blightning. Every fucking time. Ooh. Show me your bad Scottish. I mean, if you heard it as Irish, it must be my bad Scottish. Give me a land. Squad a law. Temple Garden's kind of hot because it also hides the fact that these were obviously grilled. No, it hides the fact that we're playing a Winota deck. Everybody knows girls don't play Magic. Hey, we don't tolerate that kind of sexism and misogyny in this channel, Angel. Unbelievable. What? Where are you going? We tolerate other kinds of sexism and misogyny, not that kind. You just left? Like left? I didn't think my opener was that strong. Grays are too good. Yes, yes, yes. Grays are so good. Grays are so good. Yep. Nope, that's not the NPC. That's why do I want to say her name was Dickie? I don't even think it was Dick. Was it Dickie? Ducky, that's who it is. Ducky from Land Before Time. Yep. Ice cream's so good. Although Ducky from Land Before Time did say ice cream's so good. Let's not talk about Ducky anymore. Nobody's gonna Google. No, it's not gonna happen. Everybody already knows that. I got them all. This sounds great. Again, we can kind of mask what we're doing here. Play this. After extensive research, we here at the Neckbeard Society, we know the best, most about women. We have come to the conclusion that women do not play Magic the Gathering, as our top researcher, AVJ Amethyst, has pointed out. Wait, I don't want to pin the let's not talk about Ducky. Wait, what do you mean unpinned after? Unpin this fucking message. AVGA Amethyst research has determined that instead of Magic the Gathering, women be shopping. And then just an uproarious amount of booze. Bricks thrown at me, knives. An uproarious amount of booze? I don't know what I'm saying. Warcrow. Yeah. You can use uproarious. That's a lot of booze. Uproarious was suitable. Surely that's too much. Well. Ooh, are you a show and tell deck? If you're a show and tell deck, you gotta tell me. I really don't want to throw this into Orcish Bowmasters. So I will not. Oh, the portico? Lush. Definition of uproarious. Excited. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Characterized by provocation, loud noise, or uproar. If you're a show and tell deck, you have to tell me, also show me, and then tell me. Please show me and tell me. As Mitgobot, also dictionary. The wonders of I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Brainstorm? You don't have counter spells. You're playing show and tell. I know what your list is, babe. You didn't even have a fetch. Women contain multitudes. That's what I'm talking about. Womana Crypt. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Hit me with an Agent of Treachery. Another Boromir. Why do I want another Boromir? I mean, I guess it takes it out of the thing. And it's tapped in a tank. Wow. Choose the one to keep. You take less damage from one Mana Crypt than Mana Crypt? 70%. And yet it's still just so it's wait, no, hold on. This works with the damage, but not the 70. Yeah, you take 70% more damage. This doesn't work. This analogy, it doesn't work, but you just say the number and you move on and people clap or they boo or they throw an uproarious amount. Demonic Tutor? They put Demonic Tutor in this format? I thought you could only play this in your sideboard. Beep beep. I'm gonna put in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna put in the Hunt Master in case they have like a kill spell or whatever, and also hide the Agent of Treachery. They wished for it out of their sideboard, yeah. Deafening Silence, and that's it. We can cut the Ghalta. We finally get to fight a show and tell player with this deck. Boromir's pretty good against show and tell. Agent of Treachery is pretty good against show and tell. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. No, you can't sacrifice it because it's part of the resolution of the ability. Ooh. I'll keep. It could be a little slow, but they might be a bit apprehensive with their sequencing. Can't respond to you getting a Sanctum Prelude in play. They kept it on top, huh? Even though our hand has nothing, them casting Show and Tell without first seeing what's up is pretty risky for them. The Graph Digger's Cage. So I need a Grizzled Hunt Master. Keeper. It's still a little risky for them to show and tell. Give me that lush Portico. We can't put our creature cards into play. Wait. Yeah. Right. For a second I was like, wait a minute, Weathered Runestone. And it's like, no, it's... But Winota can kill them in 4 hits. And honestly, that's pretty good. Yeah, this kills them dead. I mean, if I draw... Huntmaster is the best one, because Huntmaster, we can find... what's its nuts? The Haywire Mite. Mystic Sanctuary, you getting that dig through time? Ooh! Doesn't do anything. Pop. I just have to hope they don't Born Upon the Wind. Born Upon the Wind is pretty bad for us. Show and Tell? Okay. Atraxa would be nice. Oh! They only have 2 cards left. They got a dig here. Veil of Summer, okay. But maybe they bricked? Nope. Shared Summons. Tracks and Favushes. I haven't seen a version with shared summons. I mean, they ship it back. Oh, I could add a Boromir. Oh. We could add Boromir. Cut an NO. Kind of like that. I'm going to keep the Haywire Mite. And the Archon and stuff. Veil of Summer. Awkward. It's a little narrow in what it deals with. Ooh, I'll keep. I can go Calney Garden on 1 Paradise Druid and then Natural Order into Galta and put Boromir in play and maybe something else. And then maybe I can bait them into a Show and Tell for Atraxa and I can agent them. That'll be kind of fun. And then we just have a big Galta. Oh, that's pretty good too. They can play counter magic, so I'm going to sack that. Oh, right, I cut the Galta. Well, Atraxa is pretty good. Atraxa beats there. Atraxa out too. I forgot that I cut the Galta. Why did I cut the Galta? That makes drawing the hoof really bad, actually. Take these 3. This is still not the worst. We now have an Atraxa in play, which is going to kill them in a couple of turns. Defend your sideboard demonic tuner. Okay. I think you might be... I mean, I'll hear you out, but this is the classic overthinking it. You know? But I'll hear you out. Where's Boromir? Bam, bam. It's mostly just to find Pithing Needle easier. Also, tutor plus Mystic Sanctuary kind of hot for ripping all your one-off sideboard cards. Had a main deck for a while. It's also a relic when we had more dedicated Breach hate when the deck was still played. It is also, pound for pound, one of the most powerful cards that has ever been printed. And is, like, obviously just not real. So I can't Agent of Treachery. What's the wording on this? Spells you and gain until end of turn. Yeah, I'm still doing this. This doesn't work the way you want to, opponent. Because it just gives them hexproof. The new ones aren't going to get hexproof. Now Boromir's going to counter this. Pretty sneaky. Pretty sneaky. I guess their stuff can't get countered by Boromir. So, like, they can try to do a thing. That's so funny. Spells you control can't be countered. I'm shocked that this card doesn't specify just from blue and black cards. If they have Born Upon the Wind, like, they have to operate at instant speed here. But they can't. They would need Born Upon the Wind, right? Yeah, Autumn's Veil does. Yeah, they're digging. They're really going. I'm trying to figure out what they could have. Like, it has to be Born Upon the Wind, right? You're saying good game to me? I'll say good game to you. Are you killing me? All right, did it. Okay. I gotta call it there. Gotta call it there. Perfect timing on the raid brownie points. Yeah, this was fun. I'm really enjoying playing this format. The Surveil deck, probably not my speed. The Discord Kitten deck, I'm glad. I think the changes we made were good ones, but also both of these felt like I wasn't doing something as powerful as the Titan deck, the Winota deck. Yeah, just feels like there are powerful, cheaper things to do. Like the Surveil deck almost felt better if we weren't on the Surveil cards, right? If we're not on Breach and stuff. And even then, like, just, you know, if we were like a Blood Moon deck or whatever. Either way, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I am not streaming here tomorrow. My day is filled with well, not so secret filming. My day is filled with filming and recording. And in the evening, we're playing James's Boomer Cube on Friday Night Papier Fight. Which is, I've looked at this cube. There's Eternal Witness and Crystal Shard. Oh, hell yeah. Zombie Superstar, thank you for the $30 donation. Got some real trash for the workshop. Pre-modern Bladewing the Risen Commander deck. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's my baby right there. If you could post the link in chat as well, just for my ease of access, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'll get to that. And thank you for supporting the new PC fund. Yeah, this cube looks great. You got Crystal Shard, Eternal Witness. What more could you want? Yeah, let's drop your kids off somewhere. Use Tap Out because I'm old. I mean, honestly, Tap Out, while it looks ancient, You have publicly viewable folders and organization, a thing that I don't know why Moxfield doesn't have. Kind of shocked that they don't. Who's streaming? Are there any Magic the Gathering players streaming? Is there any Magic the Gathering players streaming? Hey, you know what? The Commander RC is streaming. Let's go say hi to them. They're playing some Commander with Infinitokens. And hashtag not sponsored, but you should buy Infinitokens as opposed to any other version of those. Support the community. Go watch that. Have some fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Not here, but on Lure. I love you. Goodbye. Have a good one. Bye-bye.